Keith, 2-1-0 wins this week. You must be pleased.
Yeah, we got maximum points from the two games. Yeah, we kept another clean sheet. In terms of performance, I know we can play better. But we've done enough to win the game. 2 games in a row. Maybe I certainly felt in the second half we could have played a little bit more with tempo, with intensity, with a little bit more aggression. In the last 20 minutes we're sort of hanging on, not necessarily hanging on, but we got sloppy. We sat a little bit deeper, and obviously they'd thrown men forward, so we had to deal with that. And I thought we dealt with it reasonably comfortably in the end, and we were good value for the 3 points.
A feature of tonight's game was the endeavour that the players showed. There were a lot of tackles that weren't pulled out of. Were you happy with that?
Well, this squad of players doesn't lack for commitment and honesty. Fellas put their body on the line week in, week out. They care about the club. They want to play for the club. The jersey is important to them. These are traits and characteristics that we look for in players. Like I said, we got a lot of plaudits last year for our style of play, for our tenacity, for the character and the team spirit we showed week in, week out. We finished 5th. We're 5th in the table this year. I know we've played a couple of games more than some of the other teams in the table, but it's points on the board at this time of the season that count. We'd like to stay there if we possibly can between now and the end of the season, so that's what we're focused on. We want a strong finish, and if we could finish in 5th, maybe the season hasn't been that bad after all.
There are 2 talking points related to Curtis Byrne tonight. First, did he get the goal, and second, should he have been allowed to score the goal at the end of the match?
For me, it sailed straight through, unaided. But like all good strikers, Curtis claimed it, and the referee added on and allowed Longford to take a couple of corner kicks towards the end of the game. I thought he was a little bit hasty and blowing the whistle like he did when we were on the break. But that being said, having cleared the danger, I knew the game was over, so we'd done our jobs defensively at the end. So it would have put a little bit of a gloss on it getting a second goal, but we won the game. That's all that matters.
Our focus now turns to Bray Wanderers, who are on a run of form as well. We play them away. Is that something that we're looking for? 3 points again?
Yeah, they'll be very tough opposition. They're in a great run of form. They're certainly the form team in the division at the moment. They've won 3-1 down in Wexford tonight without Dylan Connolly and John O'Sullivan. So they're playing really well. They're playing with confidence. They're scoring goals. And they're well organised. So it's going to be a real test actually for us next week in Bray. But I've confidence in our players that we can go there and get a result. It'd be nice if we got a good travelling support away in Bray, because it's a good place to actually go and watch football. So some of our supporters might be able to enjoy a refreshment or 2 along the way. So get behind the team, get behind the players, because they need that. They need all the encouragement and all the support they can get.
A week later, we face on our final home game of the season, Shamrock Rovers. Is that something that the players are also looking forward to?
Yeah, well, we won't look ahead too much. We've got to concentrate on Bray. I know it's a cliche, but when the calendar comes out every year, they look for the Rovers games, our players, and it is our last home game of the season. Hopefully, it'll be a good spectacle, played in the right manner. I expect our lads to give a right go, or they'll need no motivation in terms of, because they've done it twice this year, and obviously we'll try and address the balance a little bit in the final fixture here. There'll be a big crowd, and like I said, with their support they can help us hopefully achieve the right result.